I just found out my therapist got a bad concussion in November.
Oh, wow.
We were talking on the phone yesterday. I'm like, hey, you sound a little out of it. He's like, that's what happens after you have an accident. And I was like, you were in an accident? And he was like, I didn't tell you. I was like, nah. He's like, yeah, I got into a bad car accident. I was out cold. I came to, had to spend a day in the hospital. And then I got a little nervous. I was like, has your advice the last 5 months been colored by that at all?
You have been making some weird moves.
What do you mean?
Just like in general, your decisions in life have been pretty erratic. I wonder if that's connected.
What do you think's been erratic?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh. Sorry, I took it really serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, he did tell me, I was like, should I keep seeing this girl? Should I break up? And he's like, no, you should just go buy like 6 pounds of cotton candy.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. But I did feel better afterwards, and me and her are still seeing each other.
You did seem happy after you did that.
It was cool.
Sugar's fun.
To get all that sugar.
Yeah, and then when you show up to the show in all leather, even with like a Gimp mask on.
He told me to wear it. He said it would really bring me out of my shell.
I mean, you crushed.
I know. Now I feel stuck in the Gimp suit. I've been wearing it to the last 5 shows, and I'm like, do I want to do this forever? But at the end of my last set, everyone was chanting Gimp, Gimp, Gimp,
Yeah.
Gimp. And I was like, well, the crowd wouldn't lie.
Well, this was I was wondering after the last show. Are you going to be brought up as the Gimp now?
I think it's going to be a slow roll. I'm starting off as, I was doing JT Parr for a while, and now it's JT the Gimp Parr.
Yeah.
And at some point, I could see the JT Parr falling away as I more fully inhabit my Gimp identity.
Yeah, well, it's interesting too is you don't change your voice at all. So you're wearing the Gimp mask and you can basically just see your mouth. You're like, what's up, dudes? I'm JT.
What's up, dudes? JT here. Grew up in SoCal. Get into the spiel.
Yeah, so I'm a bro.
Yeah, I've been a bro for a while. But just in Gimp attire. Dude, what who gets pokey in Iowa? And I'm just wearing a Gimp costume.
Well, it's funny because, before your set, they're like, you guys ready for your next comment? And you're like, hey, can you zip up my Gimp mask? It
is tough to have someone else do it. Bobby Lee was really nice to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, Bobby, zip me up, dog. What else?
Yeah, well, I went to the theater to see Batman in Newport. The
one on the peninsula?
Not on the peninsula, near Fashion Island. And it's really like kind of old fashioned, like lit up, like one. Very cool lights. And I'm like, this would be a good place to go to see a Christmas movie.
I saw Children of Men there the day after Christmas.
Nice.
Or on Christmas.
Nice.
It's fun. I remember my friend we had beers in there and he couldn't get them open. And then he started trying to use a lighter. And then I remember just looking over at him and he's housing his beer and his hand has like 9 cuts in it.
Yeah.
From trying to get the top off. But he looked totally calm. He was just like sipping it and his hand was just bleeding.
Yeah.
I never could do that stuff. The guys who can open a beer bottle with their eye.
Yeah.
It is, or they put it on the corner or something and punch.
Yeah. Or with their teeth.
That one kills me.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
No. I have veneers.
Are veneers tougher than real teeth?
No.
They're gentler?
They tell you not to eat apple like the normal way.
That's why you slice it?
Mm-hmm.
But you're a big Apple guy.
No, actually, I use a Dell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good computer. Good commercials, too.
Yeah. I like Windows.
That was my favorite part of the Steve Jobs book was just the way he would insult Bill Gates. He'd just be like, he has bad taste. That sounds superficial. I mean it as the deepest criticism possible. Just roasting this dude. People just battling.
I might agree. I mean, I saw Bill Gates on TV because they were interviewing his now ex-wife. And I was like, dude, how do you not have clothes that fucking fit? If I was a billionaire, everything's tailored.
Yeah.
There's
everything.
There's this like weird thing that dudes in LA do where it's like when they make a grip load of money, they dress down, but it's not actually down. It's like ostentatiously down. Like they're like, you'll just see a dude driving a Tesla and you're like, all right, this dude's, it's like a really nice car. And then you look in and you'd be like, he looks like he's trying to wear poor clothes, but that he still spent $1,000 on them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting. It's almost like they're trying to send 2 messages. Like they're still trying to say I have money, but they're also trying to say I don't care.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
It's and I don't know if that exists in other places or if that's just popular here.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if I had a lot of money, I would have like I would still have the same style, but with like very nice material. You know what I mean? So it still has that look, but it's just like sort of like
Soft.
I can tell that's an expensive shirt
That'd be fire.
with holes in it.
It's coming.
That's $150.
Skinny jeans.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the LA look I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I get it. What's up, guys? That was a sample clip from our Patreon-only episode. If you want more bonus content each week, go to patreon.com/chatgoesdeep, subscribe to Going Deep with Chad and JT, become a Patreon, and we'll see you there.